This week we talked about ISTE standards 6 and 7, and they were both about using technology to be creative and learn. And one thing that I kind of looked into on my own a little bit was the 7 one about the collaborating globally or bringing the world into the classroom. Contributing information collaboratively is something that we have, like I've done in a lot of my classes, starting in high school whenever laptops started coming into the schools. And this is another thing that would be kind of cool for a project in this class is if you do Google Slides, it's like PowerPoint on Google, and you can share it. And if you have like a group of 4 people, that PowerPoint or Google slide can be shared with all 4 people, and then each person can go in there and like add their own stuff to their own slide, or like, if it's a group project, that's really easy. And I use that for a class, and what was so nice about that is like we could all be working on it and we didn't have to meet up and like plan times where everyone could get together. We could just work on it on our own time, and it helped everyone. It gave everyone like a job to do, so they had to do it, and which helped people stay on track and like want to be involved in the project. And then visualization infographics, I looked into those, and that was like kind of what we did this week with our technology summit, which, by the way, I had no idea how to do a Google data sheet or how to even make a chart. It took me about 30 minutes to figure out, so learned something new and something useful, because I really like visual and infographic. Like, that's how I learn better. I would rather look at a chart and collect data than to look at like a table of data, just because like the charts being color coded and having a key and all that kind of stuff is really helpful for me personally. Then I watched the informal learning video that Diana Roten was talking about, and I think informal learning is really important for kids to engage in, just because it is learner-centered, so they're getting to learn with kind of like what they want to learn, which makes them more interested, and therefore when they're more interested, they learn more. It's important for kids to have like their own lives and their own interests, and so I think that informal learning really promotes that. Informal learning can also be really helpful when learning like a set of life skills, which is what kids need to be taught when they're young, so that they have, common sense when they grow up.